Matthew Blanchfield is the manager or employer or the top guy of First in SEO, which is an Albuquerque-based um, company that I think that markets itself online. And shortly after the election, he posted a blog um, in which he said, if you are a Trump supporter or a Republican, you are no longer welcome with his business. And that has caused a bit of an uproar. But his rationale is that you're, racist or you support a racist or just something of that effect. And I wouldn't be covering this or even talking about it if I hadn't seen it on TV first. So I was, by coincidence, earlier today watching Fox, and Tucker Carlson had him on. And I thought, oh, this must have been something brand new. Why would the guy wait a few days? Turns out he didn't. He had posted that article, and apparently it just gained new attention, or it's been gaining attention over the last 10 or so days, 2 weeks, however long it's been, almost 2 weeks. A little over 2 weeks. The article, I think, was on the post on the 10th. And today is the 23rd. So that is, a little over 2 weeks. Um, he gets into it with Tucker. He basically compares Trump to Hitler, which is not new, but also, no matter how many times you say it, it's still not accurate. I don't remember Trump putting anybody in a gas chamber or having anyone to wear stars or, uh, anything of that nature. But, people will make their absurd comparisons. And then, again, that's the tolerant left that we hear about so often. So, first thing off the back is that Fox actually didn't entirely present this in a manner in which he himself presented it. See, I thought that it was just about Trump supporters. He specifies in the article it's Republicans as well. So basically, unless you are a Democrat, which how would they even know, or a progressive, so well, and it's so hard for me to not be sort of bugged by it because again, I'm no Trump supporter. I'm not a Republican, um, but a good 50% of the country is, and I don't think it's a smart business practice to discriminate against half of the country for their political views. He calls himself taking a stand. He said that during the appearance on Fox today. But that's not a stand because there are. It's more mainstream and acceptable to be on the left, at least with the current climate of who the president elect is. So you really aren't making that much of a um, gesture to show how courageous you are. You're just kind of piggybacking off of how people that are mainstream in the media and the press how they feel. I mean, it's so ridiculous to me that we can't even keep politics out of our daily lives. I am so just tired of people talking about, and this is the first case I've heard where a business executive would be so entrenched within this stuff to actually tell you, yeah, you can't work here if you like this person. And my whole thing is, they seem to not understand that whether it was Clinton who won, whether it was Trump who won, your life is not going to be very different, if at all. Case in point, if Clinton had won, I'd still be going to school. I'd still be, working or doing whatever else. If, Trump has won, same thing. The only thing that changes is who I watch on the TV occasionally. That's about it. So no, there's no reason to be so just quote unquote courageous when you're doing something that doesn't actually um, you're taking this too seriously is the point I'm making to him, this wonderful executive or business owner. He's taking it too seriously. People shouldn't take his business seriously, both Democrat and Republican, because they have a person on top who follows this stuff and treats it as if it's life or death, and it's not. It's not in the slightest. It has been in the past, but it's not. We're not there yet. And Trump has not done anything since becoming president elect that I would really be worried about. Um, but again, people freak out. They overreact. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy watches TYT regularly. Um, just saying. Thank you for watching and have a good day.